Okay, this is about the level 2 of JavaScript. And let's me start the this session. Welcome to the JavaScript level 2. So in this session actually we will work with the function and object. Okay, that is very important for JavaScript point of view. And one another, that is arrays also. So we will see arrays also, function also, object also. Okay. So for far we have only learned the basics of JavaScript in JavaScript level 1. It is time to expand our understanding by learning about more advanced material. So in this session, as I already told you, we will cover functions, arrays, objects. We will also have exercises for each of these topics for plenty of practices. Okay, so I will give the exercise solution, and I will give the exercise overview also. Okay, so let's get started for that. So first part is that function. Okay, so function will be our main building blocks. In every programming language we are using function. So actually function, inside function we are writing some functionality uh, code. So whenever you call that functionality will be uh, implemented or will give the result. Okay. So whenever you run that function uh, in any line of your program. So it is very important features because many softwares in multinational companies using the functional technology, the function processes very drastically. Okay, they will allow us, actually function allows to easily reuse code more than once and not constantly repeat ourselves. Okay, so it is actually giving us opportunity to reduce the number of lines of code in our program, because let's say you write a function one time in header of any program, then you use that particular code snippet in your programming file, in your program, any place, any line. Okay, just by calling, or it and it will cover the one line only. So you need to write the function name only. Okay, general syntax for JavaScript function is, you can see, we will write function. Okay, so it depend on languages also. So in one language you need to write the fun only, and another language you need to write the function only. So this is depending. Okay, in Python we are writing the function different way as compared to JavaScript. In C++ we are writing the function other way. Okay, so it is working like that. So function, then name of the function, then if we are passing any parameter, then we need to include that parameter also, that parameter 1, parameter 2, and then after that some particular code that needs to be executed. So we use the function keyword to indicate that we have a function. Okay, so we use the function keyword that is indicate that we have a function. So function keyword, then name of the function, then parameter, some parameters we are passing, then some code to be executed. Okay, then we have the option of passing in parameter. We could use also not have any parameter. So if you are not passing any parameter, you cannot use any parameter. This will be empty. And if you are passing any parameter, then you will need to give the particular parameter here. Someone using the function could pass in parameter required for the function to do something with. Okay, so actually when we want to do something with function, we need to pass the parameter. Okay, that is like parameter 1, parameter 2. Okay, let's go straight to the editor and our console to really show you how to create and use functions in JavaScript. So for that, what I need to do, I will write some code in our editor, and then you can understand the different functionality. Okay. So this is our project for, .html, and this is our JavaScript file, and here I will write some code. And let me close these files and I will write some JavaScript here about function, and we have our this uh, project.html here. We are opening this here, and this way you can use this. Okay, so let me open the console, and inside the console you can see the result. Let me save it, and here it is empty. Okay, so yes, so let me write some function for you, so you can understand how function we can write any function in JavaScript. So just you need to write the function and then name of the function. Okay, then parenthesis, and after parenthesis we have that curly braces, and inside that curly braces you want to give something, so you can give. Okay, so here I want to print this. So let me save this, and you can see the result here. Function hello. Okay, so actually I have not called the function, so I need to call the function, then only you can got the result. Okay, if you type the hello then with parenthesis, then you will got the result. Okay, so this string you got on uh, screen, that is Munesh Ushwa. So that's something you can enter uh, on your choice. So you only need to give the function name and after that parenthesis, then your function will run, and it will give you the result on the basis of that block of lines, code lines you written in your function. If you run the function like that, only passing the name, then it will not run. Okay, it will give you some uh, only function raw code of the function, that is JavaScript code. It will not give you the result. Okay, so this way you can't call function, or you can only call the function with the help of this parenthesis. Okay, and now one another thing I want to write here, you can pass uh, parameter. Okay, here, so let's say inside this function I am passing one parameter, that is name. Okay, and this parameter actually will pass, and I can use the same parameter. Okay, I can use the same parameter in our console, so that it will give the result which you want to in your console application. So this way we can pass the parameter, we can print the parameter, and let's say here I am calling the function again, the same function hello. Now, okay, let me save this and let me refresh it. Okay, now let me call again, and you can see the this name. So actually it given the hello, then name undefined. Actually you have not given any uh, value into name, so that's why it is giving you the undefined name. Okay, let's say you will call the function by giving some value, some parameter. So I am giving the value. Okay, and let me save it, and you can see the result now. Hello, yeah, I am passing the function by giving the name, but you can't give the name as like that. You need to give name a proper way, properly give string actually. So that way it will work. So I have write the wrong code initially. I need to give the name like that. Okay. So like a string. So this way it will work. Hello Manish. Okay. So I have given the name, and here some space because it will look good. So I need to give some space, and let me pass again. Okay. And here you can see we have proper space. So this way you can pass any parameter, and you can call your function. Another thing I can do, what? I can write another function. Let me copy the comment this, and I am writing another function. Okay. So I am writing the function add num. So actually I want to add some number. So I am giving like that. Okay. So add num, then num1, okay, and then num2, okay, and then console log I want to give, and inside that console log I will give this like that. So I am giving two parameter num1, num2, and I am printing the addition of two parameters, the two numbers, that is num1 and num2. And let's say let me call the same in our console so that you can understand. Add num, and I am passing two parameter, that is 5 and 7. Okay. So I am giving two parameters. Okay. Let me call this function, and it is printing the same 5 and 7. It is giving the 12. Okay. So this way you can write a function by passing two parameter. Okay. So inside this you can also do like that. And one another parameter we can give here in this function, in the same function, another parameter we can give what? String also. Okay. So I have written num. It is not only working like a num. It is a parameter. You can give anything in parameter. You can give number, it will work as a number. You can give a string, then it will work as a string. So let me giving two string. Okay. One is this techno, and another one I want to give the crowd. Okay, so let me call this function, and then you can see the techno crowd. This function what have the this actually add the two string num1 and num2. Okay, and then it give the result. Okay, and we can also give the parameter like that. One is a number and one is a string, but you already know it will change the type. Okay, so first I have given the string, and second parameter I am giving the num. Okay, and let me call this, and here it is considering it like what? String all. Okay, one another thing we can do, let me give first is number, second is string. So this way actually string is win-win situation. So both way string type will be the default type, and JavaScript will follow for that. And we got the result, that number will be converted into the string type, and we got the result on the base of that. Okay. Another I can show you another functionality of a function. Let me comment this function also, and I am creating the function hello someone. Okay. So whenever you want to give the function name in two words, then you need to use the camel case. Camel case means first is a small letter, then second word first letter should be the capital letter. Okay. So let me give the name parameter, and I am giving the default value inside the name, and that default value should be what? Let's say I'm giving the Frankie. Okay. And I'm giving the same console log here. Okay. And inside that console log, actually, I'm writing something. So hello, and this plus name. Okay. And okay. And okay. So this name. Okay. And let's say, mm, okay, let me call this function. Let me call this function so that we can understand the thing. So hello someone, and let me call this. So this is giving error because we need to pass some parameter here. So let's say I am passing the parameter what, like that. Okay, my name. Not Manish, it's Munesh. And let's say call this. It is also not working. What happened? Okay. The Frankie, we have given the hello someone name equal to Frankie. And inside that I am passing the hello plus name. Okay, correct. And I want to call the same hello someone. Let me refresh it. So hello someone. And here, so whenever you will not pass any parameter, so it will take the default parameter, that is Frankie, because you have given the value Frankie, the parameter name. So it will write the value that. So whenever you give some particular parameter like that, okay, let's say I have given the parameter, then it will change the default value, and it will convert and it will update the same. Okay. So this will also you can pass the parameter. Another thing I can show you what it is the same. Here I can give the name equal to what, same. Okay, same name. Then in title I can give the Altman. Okay, let's say Sam Altman, the founder of ChatGPT. And okay, in console log I'm giving the two things. One is title. Okay, first I am giving the title, and then I am adding the some space, and after that I am giving name. So first what it will happen, title will that Altman will be first, and then Sam will be the second. Okay, so let me save this and refresh it, and here I will pass the code, and here you can see I'm not passing anything, and here you got the altman same. Okay. Mm, mm. But whenever we give any value, let's say on the place of same, I'm giving my name, and okay, so not this way. We need to give the string, okay, and then um, second parameter I want to give the this last name, okay, and let me pass it. And here my surname will be the first, and that name should be the second. Okay, this way you are printing that way the result is coming. Okay, and one more thing we can do. Let's say I am writing the function name like that, and I'm giving same and title here actually I'm giving. Okay, so let's say correct title, and this way I want the result. Okay, so let's say I want to give here with the welcome string. I want to call my function formal. Okay, so let's say I'm calling the function formal. Now you can see the result. So welcome undefined. Sir same, it give the result, but welcome is undefined. So okay, let's say this way. No, we can write the console dot log, and inside the console dot log I'm giving the welcome string. Okay, and inside the welcome I'm giving this formal. Okay, so this way it will work. In console log I have given the string and our function also. Now it will work. Okay, now also it will not work. Welcome not here. So this way we can't give a welcome string because it is undefined. So we only can give the welcome string here only. Okay, inside this console log. If we want to print the welcome, we can give the welcome here like that. Okay. So actually I have done some experiment. I want to see if this string will come or not, but it will not. So let's say welcome, then title this, and after welcome I have given the title, and then title plus one. Okay. So let's say save this, refresh it, and I want to call the function formal by the same parameter. Okay. So you are able to see the string now. Let me refresh it. Okay. So this way you can get one another thing we can give. Actually, we are using one very popular method in case of if you did not you not want to give the console.log, you can give directly return actually. So what you want to return from that function. So you can give like that. Okay, so I want to return title plus then some space between that, then name. Okay, so this way you can also return. Let me save it and refresh it and call that function formal. So it will give the results are same. Okay, so this way you can return the different thing. Okay, in case of function. So let me write the another function. Okay, so function and then function name, actually I want to give some function name uh, times 5. Okay, and inside this I'm giving the num input. Okay, and here this is variable num input and star 5. So actually what I am storing into the result the 5 times of that number that will give, you will pass as a parameter. Okay, and after that I want to return what, the result. Okay, then let's say save this and I want to call the function times 5 and I'm giving the parameter here 4. Okay, so it will give the 4 into 5. Okay, so this way you can give the parameter and you can get the result. Okay, and here we can do one thing. Here we can write the parameter answer, and inside that answer parameter you can give the function name times 5, and you can pass the parameter like say 113, and after that you can get the result. No, it will not go give the result. Whenever you give the answer, then only you can get the result. Okay, so this is the thing actually you can get. Okay, okay, another thing I can show you by writing some function. Let's say I'm writing some function, but before that I need to write some variable. Okay, let's say inside v I am giving one string that is global b. Okay, so because I am declaring this function globally. So there are two things, globally and locally. Globally means outside the function, locally means inside the function. Okay, so here I am giving the stuff variable. Inside the stuff I am writing the global stuff. So this is the global stuff. Okay, and this is the function, and inside the function name actually I am passing the stuff. Okay, stuff. Our stuff parameter we are passing, and I am doing some console log here also, and inside console log I am passing the v. So these are the global variable actually we can use inside the function also. And let's say stuff equal to, now locally I am changing the value of stuff and reassign stuff inside. Okay, yeah, you can say assign function locally. because we are reassigning function locally. And after that, I will give you the console of stuff. Then you can see the result. Okay, here. Let me save this function. Let me refresh it and let me call the function name. And here I'm not giving anything, but you got the result. So first, this console log will print the value of global variable, that is global step. No, no. This V means global V. Okay, so it will give the global. Second, it will give the local because this locally will override this value. Okay. So let's say I will comment this and now what result you will got. Okay. So let me save it and refresh it and function name, and I am not passing anything, and here you are not getting anything because this is not undefined, step is not undefined, step is not using here. Okay, okay, so this way you can't give. Okay, let's say I'm giving the value this again, and I am writing the same function outside function name because I am calling the same function name, and after that I am giving the console, and that inside the console I am passing the stuff. Okay, now it will take the value of this stuff and it will take the value of this stuff, and I already called the function, so it will give the result of this first and then we got the result of this. Okay, so let me save this and refresh it, and after refreshing this will give the result this function. Okay, global v reassign stuff locally, and then this console log means global stuff. So function are working this way, and you I think you understand about the function. Okay, the next session I will give you the function exercise overview and I will give some function solution. After that I will cover the arrays, then object, then we will finish our JavaScript. Okay, so thank you guys.